Hi all, very happy evening to each and every one who is watching me live. Fantabulous class it is going to be. Each and every question, whatever we are going to discuss today, will give a lot of interesting mathematical concepts to you. But before we start the class, let me check whether the audio is perfectly clear. Kindly reply with yes in case if you are watching the class. Very interesting class it is going to be, sir. I would want each and every student to listen to this class with utmost attention. Let me look into the class, whether the audio is clear. The audio is perfectly clear. Right. Very interesting class it is going to be. Extremely interesting class. Almost every question whatever we are discussing today, it is going to be an conceptual class, and it is going to be the concept will be very simple, but the application part will be extremely interesting. Very thought-provoking class. Every question will make you feel that, oh, why I did not think like this. Very thought-provoking, very intellectual class. Some of the questions are so beautiful that you will fall in love with the aptitude problems. Very interesting class it is going to be. Kindly sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. I want each and every student to sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Watch each and every question. Problem solving. The questions PDF is already present in the Telegram group. Kindly join Anil Nair classes Telegram group to get the complete questions. Solutions you need to listen to the class. In case if you did not join the Telegram group, kindly WhatsApp 805006789 to join Telegram group. Very interesting questions we are going to discuss. Very interesting questions we are going to discuss. I hope everybody it is very clear. Everybody, those who are watching the class, kindly reply in case you are facing any issues. Once we get into the problem solving, then it is completely problems. Yes. Let us see the questions that we are going to discuss. Every question is going to be a new question. I hope each and every student who is watching this class, you downloaded ANC app. These are some of the fantastic features of our app. It's an AI based app. Classroom notes will be given, and the kind of learning mechanism which I use is thematic based learning mechanism. Topic wise test with analytics will be provided. All the live classes will be taken by me. You can watch the content in desktop, laptop, as well as in the tab mobile app. All the tests are provided with analytics to help you understand where you stand. Right? These are some of the important informations. I want each and every student, any student who is writing aptitude examination, today's class, probably none of the questions you will see it in any of the Indian YouTube channels. Even if you see the questions, the way I solve it, you will not find it. The class will be live again available for further viewing for the enrolled students. Non-enrolled students, you will not be able to see the class again. These are some of the important information. Kindly sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Kindly watch the entire lecture. Once we get into problem solving, you will be hooked on for the problem solving. Every question will teach you a concept. In case if you got any doubts, kindly send your doubts to Anil Nair classes @gmail.com. These are some of the best practices to attend all the live classes. Not only my class, any live class that you are attending, it's a waste of time for you to attend the class which is a non-academic. In case if you want entertainment, that is a different reason. My class will be full of subject oriented. Join the class on time. Watch the complete lecture. Kindly rewatch the class again, especially to the enrolled students. I want you to, generally if I take a 1.5 2 hours class, it is equivalent to 4 hours of you watching, understanding, digesting the concept and revising it as much as possible, because the way I solve is what differentiates me from other questions. I don't take a random questions and I solve it. I sit and I prepare the questions, then I solve it in my own way. Kindly do not spam in the class. In case if you spam it, I will appreciate you by blocking you. Use the Telegram group. These are the set of problems that we will discuss. We will start with the foundation level problems, intermediate level problems, advanced level problems. So what I did is, sir, how this class is prepared, how this class is different from the other classes. You might be observing from the last 4 to 5 weeks, I am taking a lot of questions based on the previous year exam trends. How this question is prepared. What if the domain of the question changes? What if the variable is instead of one variable, 2 variables are there? What happens if the question is removed from positive integers and it becomes an whole number set? All these why not based questions, I kept it in my board and I prepare questions and I take the class. That is the reason I take very less classes, but 200% substance oriented classes. Substance oriented classes, listen to every class. Let me go through the PDF once, in case if you are somebody who got any of your friends preparing for any aptitude examination, be it CAT examination, SSC examination, kindly share these class link so that they will understand true aptitude. Many of the students are going through a formula based learning and they are thinking that it is aptitude. Probably if you enjoy thematic based learning and if you want to actually understand the true mathematics, kindly click on the like button in case if you enjoy the shortcuts and share it with all your friends. These are the questions. See here, every question is a new question. Question number 1, question number 2, power to power, traditional method as well as optimal method. Calendar based question based on previous year CAT, last 2 digits question, write questions based on digits. Prove that there exists no positive integer n into 2310 minus n is a multiple of 2310. Probably not even single time you might have seen any of these questions. A square minus 3a minus 19 is divisible by 289 for no integer of a. Number of integral solutions. A word based problems and another geometric sequence. There is a question from progressions, there is a question from algebraic quadratic equation, there is a question from factors and multiples, there is a question from prime number, there is a question from triplets, there is a question from symmetric function, there is a question from recursive and iterative function, there is a question from perfect square, these is a perfect square. This is a perfect square. What is the value of ABC 0 AC? A 6-digit perfect square which is divisible by 5 and 11. Find all prime numbers P satisfying 5 power P plus 4P power 4 is a perfect square. New variety of question. Find all the positive integers such that 2 power n plus 7 power n, it is a perfect square. How many values of n will satisfy such that 2 power n plus 7 power n is a perfect square? Not even in any textbook you will find this question. This is an original CAT question. I will prepare some other questions. How many real numbers x will satisfy such that 4x power 5? This actual question is determine all odd real numbers. I will derive it for odd. You can also do it for even. Determine all odd real numbers such that these numbers are perfect square. When I started preparing this question, idea is there in my mind, so I prepared the question. When I am taking the class, I will show you how I will solve the problems. I have not solved any of the problem, but the ideas are generated from the root cause of the problems. This is an original CAT question, 2 power n. This is a classic question. This is a beautiful question. This is a mesmerizing question. This is based on previous year CAT papers. This is also a very good question. 18th question. All 25 questions which we will discuss. This is y into x square minus p. Diagram typo mistake. It is x into y square minus p. X into y square minus p. P is a prime number. P is a prime number. This is again a cat based question. This is also another beautiful question. Cat question. Every question we will spend a lot of time. I hope you are all ready. I hope you are all ready. We will solve the question. Let us start the question with a very easy question. Let us start the question with a very easy question so that you will understand how Anil Nair sir will solve this kind of problems. How Anil Nair sir, let us start with these prime numbers, because prime numbers are the basic numbers. Composite number is derived from a prime number. Is derived for a prime number. What I will do is, I will read the question first. I will read the question, try to analyze the question, look at the way I am solving the question. Kindly sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Kindly do not write, just listen to the class. Take a notebook and start scribbling these questions. See the first question. First we will understand the question. I keep on telling this in every class of mine. 90% of mathematics problems are solved, or if you understand the question properly, read the question twice or thrice, somewhere you will find the hints in the question. We will use that hint and we will follow that algorithm and we will get the answer. We will do step by step. We are not in a hurry to get the answer. We will do it very conceptually. Find all the prime numbers P such that, okay, P is a variable. Find all prime numbers P such that 2 into P power 4 minus P square plus 16. There is an expression given, 2 into P power 4, okay, minus P square. 2 into P power 4 minus P square plus 16. It is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. It is a perfect square. How many prime values P will take such that these expression 2 into P power 4 minus P square plus 16 is equivalent to A square. This is the question. What is the, read the question again. Find all the prime numbers P such that. That means P is a prime number. P is a prime number. I hope it is clear. P is a prime number. Now, prime number set is of the form 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. Prime number is of the form 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. Now, prime number. What is a prime number? Prime number is the number which has got only two distinct factors. That is 1 and itself. A prime number is a number which has got only two distinct factors. What are that factors? 1 and itself. 2 has got 1 and 2. 3 has got 1 and 2. Now, beyond 3, if you would see, there is a very important concept which we will use it here. Every prime number greater than 3. If there is a prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. If there is a prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Reverse is not true. 25 is 6 into 4 plus 1. Is 25 a prime number? No. 25 is a composite number. 25, it is a composite number. 25, it is a composite number. Again, I am repeating it. Do not get confused. Any prime number, the only even prime number, it is 2. Beyond 2, all are odd numbers. Beyond 2, all are odd numbers. Every prime number greater than 3. If there is a prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. If there is a prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. 5 is 6 into 1 minus 1. 7 is 6 into 1 plus 1. 11 is 6 into 2 minus 1. Any prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. If the number is of the form 6k plus or minus 1, then it may or may not be a prime number. Then it may or may not be a prime number. Now, sir, why are you using this? How I got this idea? He said, how many prime numbers P can take? P, the set number of elements in P itself is countably infinite. If I keep on substituting P2, P3, P5, P7, where it will end, I don't know. So what I will do is, beyond 3, I will use these thing. By beyond 3, I will use this. Sir, from where we got this idea? In a previous year CAT question, there is a question, how many prime values P can take such that P, P plus 2, P plus 4 are prime numbers, which we will solve based upon this one. Now see here. 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16. It is a square. Now listen carefully. Based upon this line, a mathematical representation is remainder when p divided by 6. It will be plus 1 or minus 1. Am I right? This is a mathematical expression for this statement. Remainder when p divided by 6, it is plus 1 or minus 1. Any prime number greater than 3, when divided by 6, it gives a remainder plus 1 or minus 1. This is only valid when p is a prime number. When p is a prime number greater than 3. When p is a prime number greater than 3. We know for p, but the question is for p square. Square it. If I square it, p square by 6. P square by 6 is p into p by 6. P by 6 it is plus or minus 1. P by 6 is plus or minus 1. Square. Square means I will get 1. Are you all with me? So plus or minus 1 whole square. I will get 1. I require p power 4. P power 4 is p square whole square. P power 4 is p square whole square. P square whole square, 1 whole square, it is 1. That means remainder 1, 2p power 4 by 6. 2p power 4 by 6. I will get the remainder 2. 2p power 4 by 6. I will get the remainder 2. I need this value. P square by 6. I need this value. 2p power 4 by 6, which is 2. Are you all with me? I will write it here. So remainder 1, 2p power 4 by 6, which is 2. Remainder 1, p square by 6, it is 1. P square by 6, it is 1. Till here it is clear. Is any doubt in this one? Very, very good question. Most of the students will think that this is a very difficult question. Idea is to give you a concept through every question rather than making you mug up. P by 6. Any prime number greater than 3, when divided by 6, a remainder will be plus or minus 1. Square means plus or minus 1 whole square 1. P square into P square. 1 into 1, 1. 2p power 4 by 6. It is 2. 2p power 4 by 6. Now listen carefully. Now listen carefully. So remainder 1, p square divided by 6. P square divided by 6, it is 1. Remainder 1, 2p power 4 divided by 6, it is 2. It is 2. Till here it is clear. Now let me see what is the question. 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16. Remainder 1, 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16 when divided by 6. When divided by 6. Now you will get the answer very easily. So if I do this, 2p power 4 by 6. How much it is? 2. P square by 6. How much it is? 1. Plus 16 divided by 6. So that means 16 plus 2, 18. 16, 18 minus 1, 17. 17 when divided by 6, it is 5. It is 5. That means the entire expression, 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16 when divided by 6, remainder it is 5. That means 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16 when divided by 6, the remainder it is 5. Remainder it is 5. This is equivalent to perfect square. This is equivalent to perfect square. This is equivalent to perfect square. So most of the students, they keep on substituting values. You don't need to do this. See here, very beautiful concept, sir. See here, very beautiful concept. Any number on squaring divided by 3. When you divide a number by 3, you will get the remainder 0. 1 or 2. When you divide a number by 3, you will get the remainder 0, 1, 2. On square, when divided by 3, remainder 0 square divided by 3, remainder 0. 1 square divided by 3, remainder 1. 2 square, 4 divided by 3, remainder 1. Any perfect square, when divided by 3, it should give remainder 0 or 1. Any perfect square, very, very important note, very, very important note. N square divided by 2, 3 or 4, remainders will be 0 or 1. 0 or 1. Very, very important. What is n square? N square is a perfect square. A perfect square, it is always of the form either 2 into something or 2 into something plus 1. Perfect square. N can be even number. Even on square it is an even number. Odd on square it is an odd number. 2x or 2x plus 1. When divided by 3, it will be either perfectly divisible or it gives a remainder 1 when divided by 3. When divided by 4, these some values are 4v or 4v plus 1. Very, very important. Till now you studied that any perfect square when divided by 4, remainder 0 or remainder 1. But right now onwards you will study that any perfect square when divided by 3, either it will give remainder 0 or remainder 1. Why it gives remainder 0 or 1? Any number when divided by 3, remainders will be 0, 1, 2. 0 square divided by 3, 0. 1 square divided by 3, 1. 2 square divided by 3. 4 divided by 3. What is the remainder? 1. Any perfect square, 25, 3 into 8, 4 plus 1. 8 plus 1, 36, 3 into 12, 49, 3 into 16 plus 1, 64, 3 into 21 plus 1. Any perfect square when divided by 3, either remainder 0 or remainder 1. This is an extremely important key point, sir. As I told you, every problem will teach you one new concept. Very, very important concept. Very, very important concept. Any perfect square when divided by 2, 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4, remainder will be 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Now come back here. This is a 2p power 4 minus p square plus 16. It is 6x plus 5. 6 is divisible by 3. 5 when divided by 3. 5 when divided by 3. What is the remainder? 2. In a perfect square, when you divide by 3, will you get a remainder 2? In a perfect square, when you divide by 3, will you get a remainder 2? Here I am getting remainder 2. 5 when divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Remainder 2. Not possible. Not possible. Not possible for any prime number greater than 3. Any prime number greater than 3. Here we did not do p equivalent to 2. If I do p equivalent to 2, 2 into 2 power 4 minus 2 square plus 16. 16 into 2, 32. 32 minus 4. 32 minus 4 is 28. 28 plus 16. 44. I hope it is clear. P equivalent to 2. You don't need to do P equivalent to 2. If you do 2 into 2 power 4. 16 2s are 32. 32 plus 16. 48 minus 4. 44. 44. Is 44 a perfect square? 44 is not a perfect square. Any perfect square has a digital sum 1, 4, 7 or 9. Any perfect square has a digital sum 1, 4, 7 or 9. 44 digital sum is 8. It is not possible. P equivalent to 3. 2 into 3 power 4 minus 3 square plus 16. 81 twos are 162. Minus 9 plus 16. It is 169. 169 is 13 whole square. So how many prime values will take these left hand side expression? A perfect square. Only p equivalent to 3. Beautiful question. A very thought provoking question. Any student who got number system in your syllabus, very simple line it will be there in your textbook. Every prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. Very beautiful application. Look at here how Anil Nair solves this problem. If this question is given to me, how I solve it? Okay, first I will break the question in two parts. Find all the prime numbers p is taking. P is a prime number. I have to find all the prime numbers. I cannot keep on putting values 2, 3, 5, 7. I have to condense that putting values. So I used any prime number is of the form 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. Any prime number greater than 3, it is of the form 6k plus or minus 1. This statement has resulted in this one. In a mathematical function, a p when divided by 6 plus or minus 1. I want to squared it. Plus or minus 1 square is 1. I want power 4. P square whole square. 1 square it is 1. I want coefficient 2. 2 into p power 4 by 6 2. Here the remainder it is 2. Here the remainder it is 1. Here it is 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 minus 1, 17. 16 plus 2. Here I did a calculation. Where I did a calculation? If you see, here it is 2. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 minus 1, 17. 17 when divided by 6. 6 twos are 12. Remainder 5. These left hand side, when divided by 6, I got a remainder 5. But it should be equivalent to perfect square. So any perfect square, when divided by 2, 3 or 4, reminders will be 0 or 1. When divided by 2, 3 or 4, reminders will be 0 or 1. But here I got 5. 5 when divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Remainder 2. Remainder 2 does not arise. So answer for this question is, I substituted values p equivalent to 2, p equivalent to 3. For p equivalent to 3, I got 169. 13 square is 169. Idea clear? Very simple property. This sheet has been prepared with a lot of hard work and research so that the students who are watching this content in YouTube channel will understand the importance of each and every concept that is hidden. Each and every concept it is hidden. Now see here. Suppose if the question is x square plus 3y square equivalent to 8. X square plus 3y square equivalent to 8. X and y are natural numbers. X and y are natural numbers. How many values x will take? How many values x will take? X square is a perfect square. Any perfect square is of the form 3 into something or 3 into something plus 1. Plus 3y square, divisible by 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3, divisible by 3. It gives a remainder 1. 8 when divided by 3, 3 twos are 6, remainder 2. So it is not possible. It is not possible. No values for x comma y. No values for x comma y exist such that this equation is satisfied. Once you understand this concept, then the problem solvings are very, very easy. We will focus on the problem. We will learn how to use the simplest of the concepts and solve seemingly complex problems in everything. I hope the concept it is clear. Now, let me take few questions. Let me take some questions. P plus 2, P plus 4, P plus 2, P plus 4 are prime numbers. P plus 2, P plus 4 are prime numbers. How many prime values? How many prime values P takes such that this triplet is an prime number. This is an original CAT question. P plus 2, P plus 4 are prime numbers. How many prime values will take? Already we did a concept right now. When any prime number greater than 6, it gives a reminder plus 1 or minus 1. It gives a reminder plus 1 or minus 1. Where is this case? This is for all the cases when prime number is, this is for all the cases when prime number is greater than 3. When prime number is greater than 3. So if I take plus 1 here, 1 plus 2, 3. 3 means it is divisible by 3. If I take this case will result 1 plus 2, 3. 3 is divisible by 3. There is no prime number other than 3 which is divisible. This is out. If I take minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3. It is also divisible by 3. So there is no prime number P greater than 3. There is no prime number. There is no prime number greater than 3 which is possible. I hope the idea it is clear. There is no prime number greater than 3 which is not possible such that this. So P equivalent to 2 or P equivalent to 3. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 4, 6. 4, 6. 4 is a composite number. 3 plus 2, 5. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 4, 7. 3, 5, 7 is an prime number triplet. How many prime values P can take such that P plus 2, P plus 4 are prime numbers? I hope the idea it is clear. Any doubts are there in this one? I hope the idea should be very, very clear to you. Any doubts are there? Any doubts are there? Suppose if I take P square minus 1, you can create as many questions as possible. P square minus 1, it is a prime number. P square minus 1, it is a prime number. How many prime values? How many prime values P can take? How many prime values P can take? P square minus 1, it is a prime number. Square of a prime number minus 1, it is a prime number. Already just now we did it. Reminder when P is divided by 6, it will be plus 1 or minus 1 when P is greater than 3. When P is greater than 3, it will be plus 1 or minus 1. That means remainder P square when divided by 6, square function, it is 1. That means remainder P square minus 1 when divided by 6. P square when divided by 6, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. That means beyond P greater, prime number greater than 3, this is divisible by 6. That means no prime number will be there. P equivalent to 2, P equivalent to 3. 2 square minus 1. 3 square minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3. 9 minus 1, 8. 8 is an composite number. How many prime values P it can take? P equivalent to 2. One value it can take. Is the idea clear to you? I hope the idea it is very, very clear to you. Any doubts are there? Kindly ask me. Any doubts are there? Kindly ask me. One simple question. How questions can be solved in seconds if your concepts are very good? In case, if you want your mathematical foundation to be good and you want to learn entire aptitude for me, you should definitely join the Quant and LRDI CAT course. It will tremendously help the way that you look at mathematics. P plus 2, P plus 4. Any prime number greater than 6, it will give a reminder plus 1 or minus 1. The same concept I used it. In the class itself, you will understand how am I creating the questions. How am I creating the questions? Is the idea clear? I hope the idea it is clear. One more concept. These also we will do it. What will happen when a perfect square is n square divided by 8? N square divided by 8. What are the possible reminders when a square, perfect square is divided by 8? When a perfect square is divided by 8. Listen carefully. When a perfect square is divided by 8. When you divide a number by 8, any number when you divide by 8, what are the possible reminders? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you divide n by 8, when you divide a number by 8, you will get 8 reminders. And the reminders are from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 square divided by 8. 0 square is 0. 0 divided by 8, 0. 1 square divided by 8, it is 1. 2 square divided by 8, 4 divided by 8, 4 cannot be divided by 8, so 4. 3 square 9, 9 when divided by 8, 1. 4 square 16, 16 when divided by 8, perfectly divisible. 5 square 25, 25 when divided by 8, 8 threes are 24, remainder 1. 6 square 36, 8 4s are 32, remainder 4. 7 square 49, 8 6 are 48, remainder 4. Any perfect square when divided by 8, any perfect square, n square is a perfect square. N square is a perfect square. N square is a perfect square. When divided by 8, either it will be perfectly divisible, or it gives a remainder 1, or it gives a remainder 2, or it gives a remainder 2, or it gives a remainder 2. I hope the idea it is clear. N square, any perfect square, any perfect square, any perfect square, any perfect square, when divided by 8, either perfectly divisible, or it gives a remainder 1, or it gives a remainder 2, or it gives a remainder 2, or it gives a remainder 2. Are you all with me? Now, if you see here, any perfect square when divided by 8, perfectly divisible, or it gives a remainder 1, or it gives a remainder 2. Let me create a question. 4n plus 7 is a perfect square. 4n plus 7, it is a perfect square. N is a natural number. N is a natural number. How many values n will take such that 4n plus 7 it is a perfect square? In the live class itself we are creating questions. N square it is a perfect square. N square it is a perfect square. This is the concept. Any perfect square divided by 8, perfectly divisible, or it gives a remainder 1, or it gives a remainder 2. 4n plus 7, it is a perfect square. N is a natural number. Here there is a hint. What all people will do? Funny ways of solving a question. Understand the question first. N is a natural number. If n is a natural number, n will be an odd number, or n will be an even number. Are you all with me? N will be an odd number, or n will be an even number. Odd number, 4 into 2k minus 1 plus 7. If n is an even number, 4 into 2k plus 7. 4 into 2k plus 7. Over answer, one step. If you follow Anil Nair's classes, 4 into 2k, 8k, 7 minus 4 plus 3. 4 into 2k, 8k, here we'll keep k1 and k2 so that this multiplication factor will be 7. 8k1 plus 3, 8k2 plus 3. Any perfect square when divided by 8, remainder will be 0, 1 or 2. Here I got a remainder 3 or 7. So there is no natural number. There is no natural number value n will take such that it is a perfect square. There is no natural number n will take such that it is a perfect square. All fresh questions, all research based questions, all thought provoking questions, intellectual questions. Students who are good in mathematics will fall in love with my class, sir. 4n plus 7, it is a perfect square. N is a natural number. Natural number means n can be an odd number, n can be an even number. Odd number it is 2k1 minus 1. You can also take 2k1 plus 1, still you will get the answer. 8k plus 3 or 8k2 plus 7. Any perfect square when divided by 8, remainder should be 0, 1 or 2. Any perfect square divided by 8, remainder will be 0, 1 or 2. 0, 1 or 2. But I got reminders 3 or 7. I got reminders 3 or 7. I hope the idea it is clear. One question, how many sub-questions, how many concepts that we discussed. 19th, I hope the concept it is clear. Now let us see one more question. Let us see this question. See this question. Find all the positive integers n such that 2 power n plus 7 power n, it is a perfect square. Read the question again. Find all the positive integers. N is a positive integer. N is a positive integer such that 2 power n plus 7 power n, it is a perfect square. 2 power n plus 7 power n, it is a perfect square. 2 power n plus 7 power n, it is a perfect square. First thing, read the question again. Find all the positive integers n will take. N is a positive integer. That means n will be a natural number. That means n will be a natural number. N will be a natural number. N will be a natural number. Now, suppose if I take n equivalent to 1. This is 2. 2 power 1, it is 2. 7 power 1, it is 7. 2 plus 7, it is 9. 9 is a perfect square. 9 is a perfect square. Now see here. N is greater than 1. If n is greater than 1, there are two cases possible. What are the two cases? N can be an odd number. N can be an odd number. Or the next case, if n is greater than 1, n can be an even number. N can be an even number. Very beautiful way of solving aptitude questions using Anil Nair's way. N is an odd number or n is an even number. Any even number is of the form 2 into something. So 2 power 2a plus 7 power 2a. 2 power 2a plus 7 power 2a. So this will become 2 power 2, 4 power a plus 7 square 49 power a. 7 square 49 power a. 4 power a plus 49 power a. 4 power a plus 49 power a. How many values it will take such that it is a perfect square? It is a perfect square. Seems like a very difficult question. How I will make it easy? 4 power a when divided by 3. 4 power a when divided by 3. Remainder 1. 3 ones are 3. Remainder 1 power anything, it is 1. 49 power a when divided by 3. 3 16s are 48. Remainder 1. Here I am getting a remainder 1. Here I am getting a remainder 1. Answer when divided by 3. It will give remainder 1 plus 1 2. 1 plus 1 2. It is saying that it is a perfect square. Any perfect square when divided by 3, remainder will be 0 or 1. Any perfect square when divided by 3, remainder will be 0 or 1. But how many reminders we got? We got remainder 2. That means no value it will be possible. Any perfect square when divided by 3, remainder will be 0 or 1. But I got remainder 2. It is not possible. Idea clear? Nothing we will do, sir. We will use basic foundation. The reason behind taking this class is students who do not understand 6th, 7th and 8th max foundation will find a lot of trouble in case if they are preparing for aptitude examination. They will take longer ways to solve the problem. They will take more years to clear the examination. They will take time to digest the problem because everybody is in a rat race. PPT, question and answer. Nobody is telling the why behind the question. Idea is to introduce that world of mathematics where for every question why is being discussed. n is an odd number. N is an odd number. Now, if n is greater than 1, n is an odd number. That means n can be 3, 5, 7 and so on. 3, 5, 7 and so on. Are you all with me? 3, 5, 7 and so on. Listen carefully, sir. 3, 5, 7 and so on. Can I say that 2 power odd number greater than 1, 2 power 3, 2 power 5, 2 power 7, all are divisible by 4. All are divisible by 4. First part, for n value greater than 1, n3, n5, n7, all are divisible by 4. 2 power n, all are divisible by 4. 7 power n when divided by 4, 4 2s are 8, minus 1. Minus 1 power odd is minus 1. Negative remainder minus 1. Positive remainder 3. Negative remainder minus 1. Positive remainder 3. That means if n is an odd number, when divided by 4, I am getting a remainder 3. I am getting a remainder 3. Are you all with me? 2 power n plus 7 power n. N is 1. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 is a perfect square. N greater than 1. N can be an odd number. N can be an even number. Even number, no value will be a perfect square. If it is an odd number, 2 power 3, 2 power 5, 2 power 7, all are divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4. 7 power odd number. 7 when divided by 4. 4 2s are 8. Minus 1 power odd number, which is minus 1. Negative remainder minus 1. Positive remainder 3. Any perfect square when divided by 4, remainder will be 0, 1 or 2. How much remainder I got? 3. Is it possible? It is not possible. Answer is only one value will be there, such that this number will be a perfect square. Such that this number will be a perfect square. Excellent, high quality, conceptual classes. I can say it with confidence, with hours of investing in preparing these classroom sheet. Every question will make you feel, wow, such a good quality questions. I want my learners to learn as much as possible. I hope the idea it is clear. Idea it is clear. Let me see if there is any other question.